There you go. Because now I can hear them both.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Rock. Shout out to Rock. Debo Rock.
Dude, need to go back to, what's that school? ICDC?
Poetess walks to the back like she is somebody's mama and everybody's in trouble. Wait a minute, I got to go back here and fix something.
Put that down. I told you sit down and shut up while we in the store.
I saw my man puffing when he came in. He drove.
Thank you, fans, for letting us.
Hilarious.
You can also call us at 323-293-3375. We have all kind of things going to be going on.
Did Lewis say?
No, he didn't want to talk about his weekend.
You didn't give me a chance. You cut me off.
Go ahead.
I had a great weekend.
Now it's off again. There it goes.
I had a great weekend. I spent some time. Spoke to a good friend of mine who needed some conversation.
What's his name?
Don't worry about it.
His letters BC.
Hey, all day long. Got to coach my kids, little third graders, fourth graders who won the championship last year. And they were good. And Speedy, I understand you've been going through some stuff with your boy dominating. It's really funny when your son dominates in the little private school leagues. They get scared of him.
I won't say dominate, but from working with Samaki, he's put that little get in there and get him off of it.
Right.
Don't just stand there and have him lean on you. Get him off of you and not push him, but move him out the way, get those rebounds, and fight for it. Okay. When the kids are 10 and 9, they just think the ball's supposed to fall to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't know you got to go get that, or you got to move him out the way, or if he's leaning on you, get him out of the way. Parents get all sensitive.
Wait. You got NBA players working with your son already?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Well, Speedy's son's light skin, so he's going to do well.
He's going to be the Rick Fox of the sixth grade?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the funny part. You look at Speedy's son, he's actually handsome. God bless the mother.
So anyway, I have 4 boys. This is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last shot.
This is the last shot I got.
All of it in there
to get to the league.
Calling everybody. Like, look here, do you know Michael Jordan? Well, call him, tell him to call my son.
You know your son has a wheel for a foot. Don't worry about that. He gonna roll past the competition. Don't worry about that. This weekend was great. I found out that you don't need money to have fun with kids. I took them to the beach.
Yeah. How was your s'mores and all that stuff?
That was great. Took them to the
You are really on Facebook.
So I'm learning. I was Speedy. He had the big fire. Now that's a fire.
So here's the get down. So right next to us is a Latino family.
Oh Lord.
And they work with my wife. Mm-hmm. So they got their little boombox, but they playing boom da ba da boom that shit. So every time they turn their shit up, I turn my shit up. So I'm playing old school grinding, and so we battling pretty much. I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna hear all this doop doop up doop boop boom boom doom. Boom, 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 boom,
they have
boom,
accordions in their music.
This shit is loud as fuck. They had the speaker looked like it belonged to a guitar. They had that shit.
Now your wife is not allowed to have any ethnicity in like her music, rock and roll. Wow. In Anglo-Saxon and European. I mean, talk about the Latino. I'm just wondering, does Michelle, who I love, hello Michelle, I love you. Does she get to play, like some twang?
Just because you're polite, nigga, you talking about my wife. I know you get shit slapped out of you over there.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm just saying, when your bitch.
No.
It's your bitch. She don't get to play no Led Zeppelin or nothing.
I think it's a legitimate question.
Or does she have to stay ethnic because she's with you?
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Not without a microphone, you can't, motherfucker.
I was just wondering.
Shoot a shot.
And I always wonder, it's one of the things I always wonder in an interracial couple.
She actually likes
exercise.
black music. She likes R&B.
But there's got to be something European that she likes that she does in the basement when y'all sleep or something.
I don't know about that.
Like the Carlton dance or something.
I don't let her make the
the Carlton dance.
The potato salad.
Oh, white. It's something white.
I don't let her make the potato salad because they don't use the right mayo.
They make macaroni salad though.
They use Miracle Whip.
No, Miracle Whip is what you're supposed to use.
Oh.
That give it a nice look.
Does she use mayonnaise on everything?
Yes, and the shit tastes nasty as fuck.
That's
Thank you, Lewis, for
hilarious.
reminding me about that. But anyway, we're at the beach, and apparently, you know what it should be? Where's the top 5 places to take somebody when you broke? No, seriously, because I need to know whether we take your girl or take the family.
The beach, the park.
They'll start with P. Somebody's trying to say they'll
Beach, park.
Punishment.
Yeah, exactly. The playground.
So call in 323-293-3375. We want to know your top 5 places to go when you don't have no money to disguise. Like, I took the kids to the beach, and them motherfuckers
had a ball.
They went out in that ocean and got nothing. So, let me tell you what happened. So
no sharks?
hold on. So my
No syringes?
youngest stepson, Jonathan, the little Billy badass. So just so you know who he is, he can't sit still for shit. He get up, run.
Oh, that's his problem. He's ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he go out to the water.
Adderall.
So he can swim a little bit. He can swim. So he go out in the water and get fucking carried out like a buoy. He way the fuck out there. So Brooklyn went, oh shit, hey, my brother's way out. He way the fuck out there. He dip it. You know, you got 3 dips. You got 3 dips and it's over after the third one. Ain't nobody came to get you. So he go 1, 2, and they tell the lifeguards went out and go get him. They bring him in. This motherfucker came to sat down, and we have a tent. He sat down and sat down. He didn't
So
move.
that was his Adderall.
So I'm looking at him like, oh, he was scared. This little kid, he just sit there and went.
Yeah, he almost died.
So now you know how to handle the HD.
scares that.
No, salt water.
But he was scared. But they had a great they got them motherfuckers. I got sand everywhere, but them motherfuckers slept till they couldn't sleep.
Okay, now I gotta ask you this: when you see your boy drowning, it's Latinos and African Americans. Y'all both look at each other like, I ain't going out there. Michelle's European. Did she at least decide I can?
I couldn't go out there because I had my
wow.
phone in my hand. I had
Hilarious.
to make a phone call.
Hey, hold on. Y'all had to tell the lifeguard somebody out there drowning? Nigga, you're fired.
No, I didn't see this.
No, somebody else was like, the lifeguard. Somebody out there drowning. That's all you gotta do.
Somebody text him.
Yeah. All you gotta do is sit your Baywatch ass up there.
No, they
and look
they
at-
inside that little booth thing.
Yeah, they sitting out there with that little sponge thing, the little orange thing they run behind with.
Well, 2 of them ran out there and go get him. So
I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah.
one thing I've learned, we went to Dockweiler.
Oh, don't go there.
Oh man, yeah.
Don't do
It
that.
is ghetto.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the black.
That's the Compton of beaches.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
I walked down. It's,
The Compton.
niggas had their speakers. They had turntables
Oh, yeah, they have a whole thing.
plugged into the car. It was so many black. I didn't know that many black people at Dockweiler.
Look, I went out there one time. They had a pool table on the beach.
Hilarious.
Fuck,
You know what?
I'm not bullshitting.
You know what?
Full pool table. They had
What?
they had a Papa Shot right next. I'm like, niggas, it's Chuck E. Cheese. What the hell?
And the you all truck
Yeah.
unload.
And kicking it. Two
So the
DJs.
top 5. If you can't call in, you can hit us up because we're on the chat
You can
room
hit
as
us
well.
up in the chat,
Top 5 places to go when you broke. Where would you go when you don't have no money?
I
that you could
definitely
disguise?
The rollout show?
I definitely like the beach. You can pack a little picnic, some wine. You know,
Play it off.
yeah.
Okay. How about
Or you can go to Groupon.
What is that?
It's a place you can go to get discounted.
That still
Tickets.
costs money though. It costs money.
Well, you might get theater tickets for like $5.
Oh, really? We going to see what's happening again? Shut up, bitch. It'd be like Coming to America. It's a different version of Coming to America.
Exactly. It's part 2. It's part 2.
What about you? Was a
Now, you know what I do when I don't have no money? I invite them over to the house and cook for them. Whatever's in the refrigerator, that's what we eat.
you do like
Even if
candles and
it's
shit like
bologna.
Yeah,
that?
no, I'm gonna do that. Just turn on the TV because the cable's still on. I still got the cable bill paid. But I ain't got no money. Well, come on over, I'm gonna cook for you. Ooh, you gonna cook? You know how to cook? Yes, I do.
You know what I used to do? I used to take bitches when I was low on cash and drive up the coast. So I would drive up PCH.
Yeah.
And I had a bug and had a roof, so I would, pull over and like, yeah, baby, you see the stars? It looks so nice. And I put my dick out there, right?
Right. Already? Okay.
I got a logistical question there. You actually used to fit some of your girls in a Volkswagen Bug?
That wasn't the part of the story I needed you to focus on.
I can just hear them getting out.
Louis, I know you're keep your money tight because you got kids that's in college and all that shit. What is the cheapest or where's the place you can go where you don't have to spend no money, but the lady would have a great time?
I like what Kente said. I like about cooking, but I actually enjoy going to the gyms, watching hoop.
You take a girl there?
If she's athletic, that's good. Also, you know what I really like? The Ronald Reagan Library. I'll go to different historical places. Most of the art places are free. Most historical places are free. You can go and, also, especially if you're back east and south, it's a perfect place to take people historically and find out what's going on because there's so many landmarks about the historical.
Would you do that for a first date, though?
Yes, I do that for a first date to see what kind of a head she's got. I mean, anybody can screw somebody. That's easy. But the thing is, can you have a conversation with her? Does this woman care about someone? I broke up with a girl once because she, and it sounds silly, but at the
not from you.
At the end of the basketball NCAA tournament when they showed with Luther singing,
Yeah, one shiny moment.
one shiny moment.
Yeah.
That's a great time. So I'm up with this girl, we chilling. So I'm getting her to watch it. She doesn't get into it. I don't understand this. This is not me. I couldn't handle it. Broke up.
You walking home.
Get out my stable.
Yeah. No, I did. We were in Palm Springs.
You left her in Palm Springs?
No, I drove home, but we got up and left right away.
Just
It was quiet, though.
Play one
The whole
shining
ride was-
moment
And
all
she
the way
didn't.
home.
Yeah,
How much younger was she than you?
she was around my age. She wasn't.
What?
Yeah, she just didn't. I realized she didn't have the capacity to feel. In that respect, other people, unless they were giving her something.
So for you, Lewis, a nice, cheap, non-expensive date is
It's
to take
historical.
somebody.
Drive and go check out the city you're in. I mean, even LA has so many historical
And
places.
do you let them know that's what we're going to do, or you just say, come on, I want to take you?
No, I tell them this is what I'm going to do. If they care for you and love for you and want to be with you, then they're going to go ahead and
Yeah,
go
I
with
like
you.
spending quality time with somebody I like.
Yeah,
And
I mean-
more intimate settings. I don't want to go to no clubs. And
Right, I want
even a
them to
movie
laugh.
is.
Yeah, I want them to laugh. I want to see how they act out in the real world where you don't have anything material-wise, when it's just us. Because when you're in a relationship for a long time, it just becomes you. You and that person. And if you don't like that person, man, life is rough.
But y'all just dating it like you didn't sign them.
Well, everything about sex now, I mean, that's the thing. That's why these young people are getting so caught up. Yeah, it's about sex. Get that nut. I'm with
Did I say something about sex?
Get that. But what I'm saying
you
is
said
that,
you pull your dick out.
yeah, I mean, but the thing
Well,
is,
you know,
it's
ain't
like,
wrong with leading up to sex, though.
yeah, but the thing is,
I'm going to want to fuck at
make
some
the
point.
person earn it. I mean, so these young girls so easy.
Hey, whoa.
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess
No,
up.
man.
I had to work for it back in the day. I think easy was okay.
You, no, it's not.
I need to get.
means
You know what it is though, Lou?
They give it to somebody else.
Back in the
too.
day, I needed to know because I didn't want to be with nobody if they couldn't fuck. That was a deal breaker for me. If you couldn't get it in and fuck like I need you to, it don't
But
matter.
how much could a big girl do, though?
Yeah, a big girl can roll. I mean, did you not expect a big girl? A big girl gonna do whatever you want, Speedy. She gonna roll.
It's just assumed it's a
Seriously.
big girl in your
I
equation.
know they just
But
and then
how
you
much
assume
can
that
a big girl do?
Wait, Kente. I don't know how long you've known
I ain't seen
Speedy.
no flashback
But
pictures.
Speedy, that's his thing.
Oh, you like them fluffy?
He like
You
club
like the
fluff.
table size, yes.
But you act like they can't get it in.
They can.
They-
I mean, can they ride
Right?
you?
I mean, what the Speedy? They
let
are
me
not
think.
riding you.
Apparently,
They're
you guys
sitting
didn't
on
take
you.
a biology class. During sex, you become weightless. Y'all didn't know that. That's real shit.
It's like NASA.
Can somebody help?
Bitch, we on the moon.
That's real shit.
All right, Speedy.
Y'all didn't
All
know
right.
that?
All right, that definitely let me know.
You didn't know
went
that.
to public school. All right, this.
Okay, somebody call in and let me know.
Yes.
No, when you're fucking,
No,
the person
Speedy.
does the weight.
That's
okay,
something
you ever
Dr.
notice
Ruth
that
said.
As soon as somebody nut, you go, damn, this motherfucker heavy as fuck. Get the fuck off me.
That's
Am I
'cause
right
you
or wrong?
fell asleep.
Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is so out there.
Hey, that is real shit.
I think it might be true, but I just can't.
Because you didn't go to that library, bitch.
Library? No, I didn't go to that library. I went to the library, but
LAUSD school biology teachers all
It's
fired.
weightless.
You know what happens when you fucking?
Your
You're weightless. It's like you're on the moon. You
your
feel nothing
teacher
at all.
your teacher just jumped out the window right now. Your elementary school teacher,
How do you
science
think
teacher.
big girls can get on top during sex?
Speedy, where's your
life
children
insurance,
right
dog.
now?
It's actually a fetish that some men like to be smothered by big girls.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, y'all don't do 69. Y'all do 109.
That's how much you weigh, Lewis.
I know that's corny, but I couldn't help it. I love myself.
All the big girls call in. I can tell you that's
All
true.
the big girls
What?
call
That's
nigga
what-
be like, you usually feel like nothing. I've been on Mars. I've been on Jupiter. It feels like nothing when I'm on top of
all the big girls, get your breath and call in.
it. I got an oxygen tank and
You
everything.
never dated a big girl? What's
Yeah,
the
but
biggest
they ain't
girl?
never been on top. I mean, never dated. What's dated? That means we had to go out more than once.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
took
yeah.
her out in public.
Nah, called them over.
Yeah, big girls are for 1:30 after, Speedy. You can't.
Damn, that's
Lewis,
messed up.
at the end of the day.
Is that messed up? Well, then I'll see you at 2:00. You don't like 1:30.
And they always answer the phone at 2 in the morning. You sleep? No, what you
Oh,
doing?
they up, boy. They
How
got-
are you wide awake? I didn't know you was gonna call. What you
Hello.
doing?
They gonna be like, yeah. Hello.
And big girls' breath always smell good. I think because they always eating.
Apparently, you know a lot about big girls.
Well,
Lewis, for
Speedy,
somebody
I've
that just-
known you for years. It's hard. I see him coming and going. I had one big girl once
How big, Lewis?
in college. I was a freshman.
Yeah, just say it because by
She was
time
my
I was-
tutor. I
You-
took it
and
out.
you hit?
About 1:45 in the morning. Yeah, she came over the door. She was
And how did you hit it, Lewis?
sideways. Not going to get on top.
While she's eating a sandwich.
Sideways with some powder.
Sideways.
Donuts.
Let's get on with
Yeah,
a couple
this
of.
is just
Let's get
stupid.
on with some headlines.
No, that ain't stupid. You just... He's an ignorant motherfucker.
Man, come on, man.
Do you have my notes? Oh,
Tony Lewis.
I have my notes.
Shout out to
too.
all my ladies with the big girls out there. We love you. Don't let this sidewinder.
No, I love him. Just be
Sidewinder.
healthy. Just be healthy.
All right.
Hey,
It is now time for Rollout News.
whoa.
A Miami female cop is investigated for doing porn on the side. Did you guys hear about
Yeah, I
that?
saw
Oh,
her
yes,
picture.
yes.
She looks
What's wrong
better
with
in
that?
the uniform.
What's wrong with getting
Well,
fucked when you ain't at
actually,
work?
she's saying that she admits that she's done porn. It's out there, but she's saying that she didn't do it while she was a
Police
cop.
officer.
But she's been a cop for the last 8 years, though.
So when did the videos come out? You could tell now if it's old school porn.
You can see the R. Kelly Wood and
Everybody got a Farrah Fawcett feather back.
Nah, it wasn't 80s porn. It was like 2005 porn. It was cheap.
But what does that have to do with her pulling somebody over? What's the problem with that? I don't get
Rock.
it.
What's with the picture, dude?
Nah, they what big girl? Oh,
They,
What's wrong with? I don't understand if
they're
she's
trying
doing
to say
porn.
that it's unethical for a cop to be a porn star.
you got moral clauses. You can't be out there stripping
Yeah,
and
they
then
said
arresting
there's
somebody.
no specific law against it, but there is a clause, like you said, a decency clause.
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, somebody, I mean,
Hey,
I would love to get pulled over by her. You be fucking, don't you?
you have the right to remain silent.
in your mouth.
Did they fire her or they let her go? Or
No, she's still there.
No, she's still there. It's just under investigation.
yeah, they got to hit. They got to hit and make sure it's.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, why did a girl doing porn?
I don't know, but in her
Lewis,
porn,
she got side money.
But look at it this way. If she did the porn before she was a cop, she's trying to better her life. She became a police officer.
Instead of, okay.
yeah, she was one of the ones that actually did it for college. She was like, I'm trying to,
Hilarious.
I'm really trying to get through college with this.
That must be on a card, a cue card in Atlanta, because that's every woman I've ever met in Atlanta that was a stripper. Well, I'm only doing this to get through school.
Not every woman.
You are
Trust me.
37.
That's like the get down.
Yep.
That's like the first thing they say to you. Well, I do this just to get through school.
Now, why do you think these girls make these decisions? I say because there's no daddy.
Definitely.
Well, it can't be every single one of them.
Not everyone, but I'd say 99% of them is the daddy at one point.
Hey?
Because here's the thing, somebody said something really, and I loved it, about Serena. The fact that everybody forget who was the main one in their lives telling everybody that they were going to be great. And that was their daddy. And everybody was calling him out, calling him all kinds
Them
of
all got their
names.
names. Your daughters ain't gonna be shit. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Big George. How you doing?
Hey, Big George.
Hey, Big George.
What it do, man? How you living?
All right, man. So I'm listening to the news article about the female police officer that did porn.
Yes.
That's George
And,
that was on the show on Monday,
Oh, yeah.
last Monday.
Please
Go
officer.
ahead.
Yeah, so Lewis is right. There's like not necessarily a morality clause, but let me just say, had they known that, they would not have hired her. You know, but now that she's on the job, unless they asked her specifically had she ever done it, you know, that might be a tough sell. In fact, I actually knew somebody who had done that earlier in her life and became a police officer later, and it didn't even come out till she was no longer a police officer.
Oh, okay.
It didn't impact her ability to do the job, but I mean, if you think about it,
Not
right?
that job.
Not that. No, she was a good cop actually.
Yeah, she put, hey, somebody talking about know how to put on handcuffs.
I would love to be her partner. We're gonna do a lot of
But
this.
there
though.
was also the cop, I think it was in San Diego or somewhere, who they later found out did a gay porn video.
Oh.
He got to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah,
I think
he
they
gotta go.
fired him, though.
Yeah, he got to go.
Yeah, because listen, there's always been a double standard in law enforcement. Okay, there's been lesbians in law enforcement as long as there's been gay men in cosmetology. Okay?
Hilarious.
The fact that you could say that word was kind of good. I thought it was a drink.
Nobody ever trips, but if there's a gay dude, it's always been a problem. You know,
Can't have you
That's
putting
always
dudes in
been a
handcuffs.
double.
Yeah, it's hard. They don't like that gay dude. It's tough for him to back you up. Too easy.
Now, George, our question of the day, man. Where's a cheap, inexpensive, probably won't cost you nothing to take a good date?
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that, man, when you guys were talking about that earlier. You know, Lucas hit it right on the head, man. There's a lot of historical places, especially in Southern California. You got the missions and all that different kind of stuff to go to that don't cost you a lot.
Wow.
It may cost you some gas money to get there, but in terms of you having to spend money to get in and all that, it's really not, man.
And women like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, women love when you appeal to their brain.
Yeah, for sure, man. And museums aren't that expensive either. I mean, there's no museum charging you $25 to get in.
And
You know?
the LACMA in LA has a free jazz during the summer.
Yeah, you just got to look like in the LA Weekly or.
Yeah, Marina Del Rey had a jazz thing in California.
Yeah, they just had a free concert with Ruben Studdard and Freddie Jackson this past
Wow.
week.
Yeah.
Now look at the lineup. Just look at the lineup.
You're
I
not
would
getting.
go see Freddie Jackson.
You're not getting none after that
Superstar.
concert.
No, you said Ruben Studdard first.
And Freddie Jackson.
And
That's a great. If you're of age,
Your
that's
girl-
a cool concert.
Your girl's gonna be like, "This what you think of me?" Okay.
I mean, if you're dealing with a little ghetto girl, then just take her to the movies.
I don't know. No girl want to go see Ruben Studdard and Freddie Jackson together.
What'd you say, George?
I said, Drake ain't doing no free concert.
No, you're not.
Hilarious.
You know what I mean? You
Not
gotta
yet.
get it where you can get it. Yeah, not yet, huh?
Yeah.
But no, LACMA's a good point, man, because with LACMA, like, you can just walk around LACMA without even going in. And they have all those art installations on the ground. So you really can, you know, get a little culture in that way if you don't want to spend the money.
Yeah.
Well, I like that, George. Thank you, brother.
Thanks for the call,
Appreciate you calling
George.
in.
Good talking to you, George. Be
Talk to you guys
safe.
later.
All right.
All right, the next article that came out this week was Bill Cosby's wife, Camille, stands by her
My
man.
wife,
She's
Camille.
supposed to. That's a great thing.
No, she did not stand by him. She stood in front. Like, I made this nigga.
Yeah, she did. She sure did.
Yes, she got
was
gangster
like,
with it.
she believes that yes, and knows that her husband did cheat, but he's not a rapist.
Yeah.
And she believes that the women had consensual sex and took the drugs willingly.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. And
she admitted the drug?
yeah, no. She said they said like in the article it says.
You know, Lewis is here. We could, but go ahead.
Look, he don't
No.
talk. He walked out the room. Lewis, come back. It was like it was all like she had everybody come over.
Uh-huh.
And you remember that scene from The Untouchables?
Okay.
Where Al Capone
Oh, yeah,
was walking
yeah,
around
yeah.
with the bat. They're only strong as the weakest link of
Yeah,
your team.
yeah.
And then she bashed the publicist in the head and was like, the rest of y'all get in front of this shit. I made this Negro. We are not going down at 85 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, she told him.
I will say, though, this Facebook ain't shit. They made a meme of Bill Cosby and Sleeping Beauty.
Oh,
I was going, and Bill was looking over and going, yes. Lewis, I wanted to call you something. You didn't see that on Facebook, did you? That, to me, was the best one ever because Sleeping Beauty was just laying there like, I drank it. I'm asleep now. Again, we don't have to get into whether he did or not because he said he did. And
No, he said he
documents.
bought Quaaludes for one girl. He didn't say he bought them for 40.
Okay, but it's been done. Anyway.
But my thing is
But
this,
his wife's
how
she's
fu-
supposed to stand with him.
Yeah. Okay. My question is, at what point do you draw the line for your mate and say, no, I'm done with this? I mean, do you say he goes to jail? Is she supposed to wait? I mean, not her. I mean, she. Where do you draw the line?
Like a strong 75, 80 years old. So they closer till death do us part than.
Every day
she
he wake up, he winning.
She like, okay, is he still breathing? All right, I'm gonna stick around then. Got too much more.
I just feel that if you marry Lewis,
Yeah.
your wife's supposed to stick by you like that, right? She's supposed to fight even if she know you ain't right. Get out there and fight.
Well, I'm assuming that, given their relationship, that they've had these conversations. I'm sure they've had conversations in respect to what we're going to do. I mean, you have to
And
keep
what
in
we're gonna
mind, from the point that they experienced that tragedy with the loss of their son.
Yeah.
They've had to have an in-depth conversation that went past America and their thoughts and views. I really don't have, because once you're committed to someone and you have children and a life, it really becomes in that what you're going to do.
In your circle.
In your circle to maintain your family, your children. I mean, he has grandchildren now.
Fuck the world.
No, not so much, but just monitoring the world. I mean, we don't know. We're not at that level of these people. So,
When you talk to us, can you take your hand out your crotch? It's not a good look. Right
well,
now.
man, that's for me. I
Shit.
feel that's a man comfortable thing.
Yeah, but not in front of me. Then you ain't
Well,
gonna
Holmes,
rub
you
on
got
your
to
little
stop
pickle.
looking at it. I know.
Rubbing on your
it's
pickle,
my
nigga.
joint, man. But to the point of, as far as a woman, just like a male has to make a decision, like why are men sleeping with women that they know have slept with other men over and over and over again? Like, why would someone like James Harden date that girl who such and such just got from? I mean, the mindset of people when it comes below the waist is amazing to me. The lack of strength and the lack of individuality. And that's what I see with Doc's situation is that's something that he's going to have to deal with with his maker, and only thing I say as far as the drugs is that the Quaaludes were the ecstasy of its time.
Yes, yeah.
So if you look at it that way, those were prescription drugs just like ecstasy is. Yeah. So you have to obtain it, and then you go ahead and get it, so you can have a sexual experience.
I've never seen you bounce like this. This is beautiful.
I've never taken ecstasy. I'm not bouncing. I'm just telling you. I've never taken ecstasy. I'm just saying that we got to look at what someone can say about you if you were at that level.
You'd be in bad shape.
And that's what I'm saying as far as, but I think America is doing so well right now that everybody has so much energy to put in other people. And if we put all this energy into ourselves, it'd be amazing how much better we would be. But we're so...
I think half of that is right, though, Lewis. At the other side of that, who are women, I don't know them, I've never met them, who say, this is what happened to me when I was in his presence. And he didn't have to do that to get me to get down with. And they didn't consent to that.
But that's...
Hold on, Lewis.
They walked in there.
It doesn't matter. They didn't consent to that. If you go out with a young lady the first time you go out with her, you take her to, like you said, to go to somewhere free. At the end of the night, you say you like something to drink, and now you're putting your dick in her, and she's sleepy. She didn't ask for that. She went and hung out with you because you're a nice person, whatever it may be. So to look at and say, well, the world is wrong because now you picked this guy to pull his life apart. No. Some people came out, voiced what happened to them, and would like to get some resolution to that.
Hey, I'm totally, listen, and here's what I'm saying. My life is not that good right now where I can spend that much time and energy on Dr. Cosby and his girls because I'm trying to maintain my daughter.
I'm not asking, and hopefully they're not asking me to spend, but it's there. It's.
And I got it. And growing up, what was the main thing that was said to us when we did that? Our parents would say to us when we would try to get in someone else's business, who we knew.
Mind your business.
Now this was just family. We're not talking about outside. We're talking about you had to keep your mouth shut about family business.
Mind your business, but
let them work it out.
We're in a day and age where it ain't like that no more.
I understand that.
Twitter, shit go. Everybody trying, and to get to your question about the basketball player who's dating, because some motherfuckers want to be in that circle. They want to be okay. Now I'm with her. Now I'm somebody. I feel like because I got her on my team, I feel like I'm this, that, and the other.
So an all-star in the NBA, the all-star in the NBA ain't enough to say I'm there.
Not in that other world is not.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's a very sad situation because, Dr. Cosby has, had created an image for us that allowed us to walk through certain doors with our heads up.
Yes, you're right.
Now we're at a point where we have to backpedal, and it's always tough when we have to backpedal about someone's love. When you love someone, it's hard when you have to backpedal on that love and say, okay, I don't love them anymore. I'm just going to say straight up.
I don't think you're supposed to say that. I just think you have to be careful who you give. You can't say, everybody can't be your hero. If you don't know him that well. I think
Dr. Cosby wasn't my hero.
I think he's a great man. But we got a phone call. Let's get to the phone.
All right, because my hero is Louis Dix III.
That's a good answer.
Louis Dix Sr. too.
He's the man. Well, he started off the heroic stuff.
We got to bring
but I love Dr.
LD
Cosby.
Sr. by. That's my dude. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? It's Lee Dick's best friend calling in.
Who is it?
Louis Dick's best friend.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he called in the other day. You weren't
Oh,
in.
he was hilarious. So he said he got T-shirts made with. Can you tell us about your LD best friend T-shirts?
Oh no, I was just saying these are the Lee Dick's best friends T-shirts. He's just a picture of Lee back in his heyday from Showtime and the Apollo, and an arrow pointing up saying Lee Dick's best friend. Mm-hmm. But I was just calling today to say that this is why I'm Louis Dick's best friend, because the way he's being Dr. Cosby's best friend right now, standing up for him, that's real G stuff right there, Lee.
Well, best friend.
Yeah, talk to your best friend.
This is my bestie. This is awkward and funny and flat. This is hilarious.
Yo, BBF.
I mean, really, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the compliments. I know you don't mean them.
Yes, he does.
No, I'm true, Louis. You are funny. You're a funny dude. You keep it real, and you bring that old school comedy from like the chilling circuit or the chilling circuit and beyond. That you really represent.
All right, now you're being too funny, punk. All right, now you pissing me off.
Now, Louis's best friend on the phone right here. Where's a place you go when you have no money but you're trying to get the little date going, man? Where is it that you go?
Oh, you take them to church.
Take him to church.
Oh, shit.
I like this kid.
That's a
Like-
good one.
Take them to
Like
church.
on Sunday, you wait till the Sundays and they have an afternoon program.
Yeah.
Take in the morning service. Get the Lord. Get a free dinner in the middle of the service. And then you go back to the afternoon service.
What's this fool?
That's that country dating right there,
This
boy.
your best friend,
Oh,
motherfucker.
man, homie's funny. I don't like him, but he's funny.
Thanks for calling LD's best friend.
But here's what I say about the Bill Cosby thing.
Please.
It was 45 years ago.
Pretty
Now,
much.
when the government does that, they don't like the Bay of Pigs. They didn't say nothing about it till 45 years later when everybody's dead. Nothing ever happens to them. We supposed to vilify Bill Cosby for something he did in the 70s with women who, yes, they may not have consented, but all stayed. All of them, like 90% of them stayed 3 or 4 days later and hung out with him with or without Quaaludes. Now, all of a sudden, 40 years later, we like, oh, he's this, that, and the third. Y'all knew it back then. Richard Pryor knew it back then. Folks that knew him knew it back then that he was doing this.
Yeah.
You just drink
I don't
some shit,
think I don't think that it's
I don't drink shit.
I think it's probably known in certain
Yeah.
circles. But
And-
anyway, we got to take a break.
We got to take a break, but, shout
It's
out.
Yeah,
Call
I
it,
want
Bill.
to see now.
It's the
here's what-
Rollout
I wanna ask
Radio
about
Show.
your friend coming back on the back. How does he deal with those rumors and stuff?
Oh, geez.
Fox. No, seriously, your boy.
Okay, we're
That'd
gonna
be
take
great.
a break and we'll address that when we come back. It's the Rollout Show. Hit us up 323-293-3375 and
Fuck
we'll
you
be
talking about.
right back.
And it sat right on my shoulders, and it was little.
You just had the back of it coming out your helmet when you played football.
Nick, you couldn't tell me shit. Nigga, I was so fine.
That's
Wow,
Did you just say?
Did you
just
say you were
was
so fine?
I was sexy.
He was so. Oh,
my
man,
God,
that
that's-
was suspect.
The bitches said, Speedy is sexy.
No, you don't call it.
That was
man.
his, that was his
Yeah, I was-
heyday.
I was-
Nah,
you take-
So fine.
See,
I was so fine.
Rock did it right. You gotta take your, you gotta do like this. Bitch, shit. You at the club dancing. Bitch, let me tell you, I taste good.
I can see you like Frenchie from In Living Color. I'm lean and all the girls love my A-Tracks.
You'll see this weekend, Palm Springs, we're doing it big. Palm Springs, Pip for Fun. We're taking the cameras. You're going to see everything. You're going to see POTUS going to wear
We got to see
two-piece.
if Rock is coming with us.
Yeah, Rock, you going, right? You're going to wear the chain, right? Put the chain on the outside.
That the chain?
You don't put that on your skin, nigga. That motherfucker will break out.
That choke chain on Rock is like
No, I love how.
lattice on everybody else. That thing is, he can't even breathe with that in. Every time he swallow, go up to his nose and come back.
I love how y'all talking about Palm Springs and all that, and ain't nobody invited me.
There's the reason, Lewis.
funny.
You are
You
a
want to go,
killjoy.
Lewis?
No, man, if I'm not invited, you
I'm
know, man.
inviting. You can share a room with me.
But all you gonna do is talk about women, like why her ass hanging out. We don't need that.
I love it.
Okay, so we just supposed to let it hang out?
Yes.
It's nasty.
Some of them. Some of them.
nasty.
That's nasty.
At one point, we gotta get some pride, man. We gotta get some pride, man.
Yeah, let it roll. Anyway, it is now time for
Sports with
The Rollout Sports.
Roll out
with
sports.
Kente Scott.
Yeah.
Okay,
you. Put your whole name.
I
on it?
did the sports Monday. I guess I was too bad.
You was
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, you know.
It was horrible.
Okay, we changed
know,
the
You are
name.
bad,
It's
but
gonna
you only
rotate.
show up when you want to, Lewis. So we
Man,
Ain't
It
no
was so-
we need somebody that's gonna be here to do
Oh,
this.
it was so bad. We changed the name, the person, the seating.
They changed the sports topic. They're like, no, don't even do
I
none of
thought
this.
you actually did pretty good,
I
Lewis.
thought I did too for a wing.
Yeah,
in
you
it.
did.
Bill Cosby called in. He went to sleep.
You know what? You gotta stop
Went out to
that.
Quaaludes. He's like, I did it on my own.
Need you with me when I
Come
go
on,
out.
Kente,
Look
play
here.
sports,
So,
man.
we
Come
got
on.
the sports coming out. I'm a sports fan, so none of the sports I'm doing can end in 1-0 scores. So I ain't doing no soccer, no baseball, no hockey, none of that bullshit. It's boring. I don't fuck that.
See what I'm saying?
And we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. That's not real sports.
See the
No.
youth of the day?
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Cut it out. I'm not old enough
Nothing
to
wrong
like
with
that shit.
baseball.
So, first off, shout out to my girl Serena Williams.
Serena.
She won the
She won the
Wait, it's the Wimbledon.
She won the
Because she's never lost.
She never
lost.
played in the
She look here, hater over here. She's 28-0, so she's won everything in Grand Slams. She hasn't lost since last year, 379 days.
But you just said she's 28-0.
She's 28-0 in all the Grand Slams. Don't try and nitpick
I'm just-
everything.
hey,
It's
man,
right
I'm
here.
saying.
Stop it. It's from ESPN.
And
Cut
if
it out.
anybody watch this, her going up into that point, when she was losing against whoever she was playing against, they were cheering really hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the beautiful thing about like golf, I would say, and sports like this, and I would say soccer because it takes so long. In tennis, yeah, you might be good for when you first come out. When old girl first came out against Serena, she was whooping her ass and went up. Yeah. She was up 6-4, won that set. They screaming, yelling. And Serena was like, "Come on, bitch, get to this next one." And then she started to wear down.
Smash.
And Serena starts to get that shit in there. And then their cheers go from, "All right, she's about to win again."
Oh, she told him straight up, "Don't try me." She did a little finger wave to them.
Exactly. I mean, because if you have,
I was like, how is she able to move all that ass on the court?
That's
and
power
somebody,
behind
that's what my boy said.
Yes.
That's straight
That's how
power.
you get that 145 mile an hour serve. All that ass behind it. They ain't seen that Compton ass coming. Them little skinny white girls, they be like, "Ah!"
Yeah, they good at the first few sets, and they would, and then they get to the other set, they be like, "This bitch is good."
And we must say, at the dinner, the banquet dinner, I don't know how many people saw the outfit that she had on, that dress.
Banging.
Oh, my gosh. She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rock, can you pull that up for us, please?
I mean, she was stunning.
And it's funny because, like, the Chris Everett Lloyd and those women who are in the booth talking, you can hear their haterism in the first set. Now, like John McEnroe and Patrick McEnroe, they be like, "Oh, no, she's the best. Oh, no, she's going to come back." They be like, "Well, she looks like she's a little tired. Oh, I think Snakafanova's going to get her today." Yeah, you know, it's always somebody with too many consonants in their last name. "Oh, it looks like, oh, okay, well, she's come back now."
And I know you got the segment, but I have to get this out. I just found out that the young lady she beat in the semifinals.
Endorsement doubles her endorsement
way more than she does.
But the thing with that is she's Russian, so she's got that whole European market. So her endorsements are a little more worldwide, and she's white and blonde.
She had 22 million. Serena 11.
Yeah.
You know, I think the joy we have with Serena and Venus is the fact that they're Compton.
Yeah.
And they
came from nothing.
Yeah, and they earned it. And America just, really.
And they daddy taught them everything they know.
Yeah.
They didn't go to a class.
I love
later
that.
on he did.
Yeah.
Shout out to Richard.
But in the beginning,
he keeps it way real. One time I was watching a few years ago, and one of the reporters asked him, "What are they going to be doing in Compton to celebrate your daughter's victory?" He go, "Smoking weed, drinking Hennessy." I was
Hilarious.
like, "What?"
like, no, not poetess. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to her and her family, and God bless her mother, who has just been steady. And you don't hear anything about them in the news.
No.
Anything ignorant.
Yeah, they ain't giving nobody no drinks or nothing.
Yeah, they've been raised to be champions. Like Richard said it back in the day.
That's a
like
great point.
They did an interview with Venus, and she was like 13, and the interviewer was trying to hammer her, like, and she was confident.
What makes you so confident?
Yeah, and she was like, "Well, I'm really good at what I do." Is basically what she said, and he kept asking, but why? He basically was like, "You haven't beaten anybody. Why are you so confident?" And Richard was like, "Hold the fuck up."
I know, he walked
You're
right
not just
in on
gonna keep
interview.
asking my daughter all these questions like she ain't gave you the right answer. She said she confident because she good. And then was like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" He's like, "No, you're not doing this shit. You're not gonna break my child," because that's what you know they try to do to the young black folks. You know, they try to find a chink in the armor. And Richard was like, "No, you're not finding no chink in these armors. These two are gonna be the best players tennis has ever seen. And between the two of them, they've won more Grand Slams, more titles than anybody in. And when they get on the doubles, they win that shit too.
And she's the oldest one.
Yes,
to
it's her
win.
second Serena Slam.
Yeah.
She did it at 21. She did it at 33. That she's supposed to be like 33, you're supposed to be like a dinosaur in tennis.
Right.
And she hasn't lost in 379 days.
Yeah, and they're trying to now put out the fact that they think she's on roids and all that.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out. The fact that she's an athlete.
Exactly.
And look, there's no need for her to apologize for being a great athlete. Yeah. That's it. She's the greatest of all time.
And in September, she can go for the calendar year Grand Slam, which hasn't been done.
U.S. Open.
Yeah, the U.S. Open. Yeah. And she can get, if she gets that, that'll be the first time it's done in since Steffi Graf did it back 30
Let's
years
get
ago.
it, Serena.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Call in, Serena. What else you got?
Next up, we got Bob Costas is criticizing ESPN's decision to honor Bruce, a.k.a. Caitlyn Jenner. First of all, you can't have a 30-year-old name and you're 75. Because ESPN is giving. I'm mad about that. ESPN is giving.
At the ESPYs.
At the ESPYs, the Arthur Ashe Courage Award. Now, the Courage Award, if you don't know, Arthur Ashe died of AIDS because he got it through a blood transfusion when he had heart surgery. Every year, the Arthur Ashe Award is going to, somebody who survived. Michael Sam has gotten it, Muhammad Ali, people who've done some things, who've been put out there, who fought for something. Billie Jean King, Pat Tillman, the survivors of 9/11. Those type of people have gotten the Arthur Ashe Award. Caitlyn Jenner is getting the award because she decided to become a woman from the waist up because he still hasn't cut his thing off.
So he's not showing much courage.
Yeah, so Bob Costas is saying this is not a courage award. This is a play for advertisers and ratings. And this is the first year the ESPYs will be on ABC and not ESPN.
Wow.
Yeah. And
it's live too.
When this news came out, people went to Twitter and said there were other people that were more deserving, like the guy Noah he was a soldier in Iraq. He lost his left arm and his leg, and he went on to, win championships, races, and stuff like that, and become a physical trainer. So they felt like he was more deserving of the award. And on a side note, Dennis Rodman has come out.
What is
literally
again?
No pun intended.
And he's the original cross-dresser, but he came out and said that he would go on a date with Caitlyn.
Dennis Rodman would go on a date with
anybody.
Here's
anything.
And I think when Bob Costas jumps behind something like this, that's when you know it's serious. Because how everybody else you can come down on, you shouldn't have said they got on Jamie when he made the joke. Now I want to see what they're saying about Bob, because Bob is this ain't no regular dude.
Exactly.
And if he's saying it ain't right, it's not. What did he do? Did he do anything besides go, I just don't want to be me no more. I want to be a dude. I want to be a girl. That's all he did, was change who he was, my face, put some makeup on, let my hair grow long, and that's courage because I want to be a girl.
Yeah, at 65, you're rich. It's not like
I think they say it's courage because you came out to the world.
But it's not even like he did it in college where you can get vilified on a campus or anything. You're 65, you've had 3 reality shows, you're kind of insulated from anything that could really take
I don't see where some young
you.
kid is going, oh, he went to be a girl, now I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, my take on the whole gay movement and LBG is that you can't win.
Nah.
I wish them all.
Just so you know, we don't. If you're gay, I don't care. We don't care. This is not what we're saying. We're not bashing the fact that you want to be gay. We can care less about that. But for someone to be honored because you decided to go from being a man to a woman, and that's supposed to be.
And he said he's not gay. He said he's still heterosexual. That's why he still has his lower body extremities.
I'm confused.
Exactly.
And so
exactly.
I mean, I am honestly confused with a lot of stuff. And I guess that's a good sign because that means I'm getting older and I'm living, which is good. But I don't know how America feels like that, but I am confused about all these decisions that these people are making, and everybody has to hear about it.
You gotta like it.
I mean, I gotta cheerlead it.
Yeah.
Be you, do you. Much respect. Now I'm moving on. Can I do me? Just too much. I can't cheerlead for you and live my life.
Yeah.
What did Rock say?
He's the first transgender lesbian. Exactly.
I would have fucked up.
Hilarious.
So did they get on Bob Costas about it?
No, they didn't say nothing because Bob Costas,
a lot of people feel that way. I'm sure even the gay community may even feel that way.
He's the first one of that stature, in the journalism.
Because here's the thing: when he comes out, people are going to be clapping and they're going to stand up.
Oh yeah, they have to.
And he's going to have on some Prada shoes. With some
walking like he's in
jeans.
ice skates. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to walk in these. I didn't know my feet.
And then he's going to have to accept this award that should have been given to people who, like you said, the young man went to Iraq, and now he's worked through whatever was wrong with him. And you getting it because I decided I wanted to put this dress on.
I'm sorry, man. The sick part of me wants to see him walking down the steps and fall like a dude and bounce up.
My bad. Oh, shit, I'm good.
Because I'm sure, at certain times Bruce is still in him, the decathlon. So, like, if he almost fall, he'll grab and do a swing, something mannish. It's like,
do a push-up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Hey, that bitch do a push-up.
Yeah, you feel like,
clap at the top.
whenever you falling or something, you go back to who you are. Yeah. So I'm sure it's like times that he slips or something, or like he's in the shower and almost slipped. He becomes Bruce. He's not Caitlyn all the time. I'd love to have a camera find out when he's Bruce. Because if he's orgasm, it's Bruce.
Y'all to get the kid that said, how you gonna be 65 with a 35-year-old name?
I know. I got that. Was hilarious.
Caitlyn.
You too old.
Ain't no Caitlyn 65.
Ain't no 65-year-old Caitlyn. Your name is Martha.
Maggie.
Yeah,
Sharon.
Maggie Jenner.
Sharon.
Gertrude.
Phyllis.
Phyllis Jenner.
Phyllis Jenner would have been it, man. She'd have been able to go through the hood. Hey, old Phyllis.
I would have clapped for Phyllis. Go ahead, Phyllis.
There you go, Phyllis.
Yeah, that's the courage.
Athletes would have had more respect for Phyllis, because you can't go wrong.
Change your name to an old lady name.
She'd have all kinds of speaking engagements. Hey, and coming to the stage, please welcome Phyllis Jenner.
Give it up for Maya. No, nigga.
No,
Maya.
Phyllis.
Phyllis? Oh, gosh, yes. She speaks to me.
And if she wanted to go hard, if she is changing to Shaniqua.
Yeah. We got next one up. Mark Cuban is butt mad. He's butt hurt. He's butt hurt because DeAndre Jordan, the center from the Clippers, the first day of free agency, July 1st, he said, I'm going to go to
and you have
Dallas.
a week.
Now, they have a moratorium in between July 1st and when they can actually sign a contract.
Hold on. You want to say that slower for Speedy.
A moratorium. That means can't nobody talk to nobody.
I thought he was in...
He thought he was in the board?
I thought he was in purgatory.
He'd be like, wait, he died already? When did that happen?
I thought he was in
He thought he was
purgatory,
just a
my
free
bad.
agent, then he died? Now he's in heaven. Okay. No.
Where can I see his statue again?
So
Murgatroyd.
the Clippers, the owner,
The
coach, Doc Rivers. They got Chris Paul on the plane. They got Blake Griffin on the plane. They all went to Houston. They went to, because they found out, because Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan boys, and DeAndre Jordan was like, hey, man, I don't know if I made the right decision. Blake was like, Doc, roll up this plane, let's go.
So you mean Blake didn't take one of his Kias?
No. That Kia don't fly. Got on that private,
man.
They got on that Steve Ballmer G5, and they flew out to Houston. They stayed at his house. They were like, don't talk to your agent, just talk to us.
Yeah.
We'll
work you through this.
Yeah, if you want to come back, you can come back. So, long story short, he comes back. Mark Cuban is driving around Houston, texting everybody.
Because he don't know where he lives.
Yeah, he don't know where he lives, supposedly.
And he's calling his family.
He's calling his family.
Just tell me where the motherfucker at.
He's like, he won't return my texts. Just tell me where he at. I just want to roll up to him. I just want to say hi. Come on, man. Listen to me. Talk to him. So he's not returning any of Mark Cuban's texts. He's not talking to his agent. So at 11:01 Houston Standard Time, he signs the contract to come back to the Clippers for $7 million more. He gets the same contract. He can opt out in 3 years. Mark Cuban is like, we had a handshake deal, and he backed out of it.
Here's the problem I have. And a lot of these little young motherfuckers on ESPN and all the fucking shows. Well, he wasn't manning up. I said, first of all, in the words of Louis Dix, how you going to talk on somebody else's shit when you probably backed out on the deal before you signed it? Went, nah, I'm changing my mind. I don't want to do it. If he would change his mind, that's his business. That's how the system is set up. It gives you a week to figure it out, and you go, nigga, I might have said I wanted to go to, because going to Dallas, you finna get no ring.
Yeah.
You're just going to be there. There's nobody to pass you the lobs. You won't be able to do shit. You might average like 5 points a game because the offense is not set up for you. At least with the Clippers, I'm not saying they're going to get a ring, but they got action.
And with the Clippers, those missed free throws ain't gonna hurt as much with Dallas. Like Dallas, those missed free throws count.
And you at home. He's from Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, is he from Dallas?
He's from Dallas.
Yeah, he's from Dallas.
So now all your people in high school, I told the motherfucker wasn't shit.
Yeah, you go 6 for 25 from the free throw line in Dallas.
Because you're the man making all that money. Now you go back into the fold where you stay in your lane. See, that's another problem I have.
That's a good point.
Motherfuckers don't want, stay in your lane.
Yep.
Be who you are. You are a dunker.
Right.
And we're not running no plays for you. You don't hit no jumpers. You don't hit no bunnies. You don't do none of that shit. If we give you the ball, it's on a bounce pass. I'm driving to the hole, throw you the lob, dunk the ball, please.
That's a man that's been parenting for a long time. Speedy says, stay in your lane. So
Do
with all
what
his
you
kids,
do.
he tell his kids, look, that's what you do.
Yeah, this ain't your shit. Don't try. I want to be, no, nigga, that's not who you are.
Here's your coloring work from 4th grade.
You came up, you was a second round pick.
Yeah.
Right.
You beat all the odds, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You beat all, you went to school in Texas, nobody knew. You come out, okay, whatever, DeAndre Jordan. Now you finna get mad money. Mm-hmm. And you on a team where you ain't got to carry the weight. Ain't nobody looking at you going, nigga, I need them 15 points.
Yeah. Right.
I need you to do that. And all they need you to do, get a rebound, block a shot, and dunk the fucking ball.
80 million.
All I gotta say is two words. Dwight Howard. That's why he was like, wait a minute. Texas, that's what happened to Dwight Howard. I'm gonna stay in LA. I'm gonna be the smart 7-footer.
Just do what you do. and stay focused. I was when he was talking about leaving and they like he wavering. I'm like, what the fuck are you wavering? Listen, I know they watch sports in there because I watch it.
Yeah.
Listen to everybody on the radio. They said, dude, why are you leaving the Clippers? Unless you go in somewhere where it's a point guard or somebody's going to give you the ball and you don't. He's like, well, sources says he want more plays for him. No, he don't. No, he don't. He ain't making no jump shots. What play you want? I'm going to throw the ball into you, and what you going to do?
Slam that bad boy.
Not from 15 feet out.
Oh, you slam it. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? If I throw it into you and you didn't work on your moves and you got like I told my son, I said, you're going to need.
Is this sports?
Yes.
It's
beautiful.
Sorry.
You just smoke weed.
Got real.
This you turn this way.
X chromosome right now.
Put the camera's right here and go this way.
It's X chromosome.
I told my son, I said, you're going to need 3 or 4 moves that you know.
Yes.
Right.
That you got to have in your pocket when you playing against a defense player. That he don't know what you finna do. Because the defense is on, that's why they say you're on your wheels. Now, if I'm guarding DeAndre Jordan, as long as I keep him from dunking, I've done my job. Mm-hmm. If you throw him the ball in the paint, he's not finna do shit but pass it back out.
Right. No, you're right.
That's all he's gonna do. So what plays are we gonna run for you?
It's Coach Speedy right there, boy.
I'm saying.
He put out the whiteboard and everything. Now, break down.
No, all right, us motherfucker, we in the zone right now. And another thing. That's it.
And that's it. Oh, one
Speedy,
last.
for you to know so much about sports.
Uh-oh.
Your physicality does not.
No, there's a lot of fat coaches.
There's
He's
a lot
all
of
right.
fat coaches.
There's a lot of fat
He's John
coaches.
Thompson
I mean,
right
I
now.
ain't calling you fat, Speedy, but because you lost weight in your elbows.
Couch coach.
Your rock is shooting from the dome over there, nigga. Niggas call me a couch
Called him a
coach.
couch coach. It looked like John Thompson. Like Iverson is great. I taught him everything he knew.
That is hilarious.
Hey,
I can
and
shoot
one
from the
last thing. We got Florida State football team is banned from all bars in the Florida State area.
What happened?
Because they keep punching white girls in the face. In
Oh,
a
my
2-day
God.
period.
That is hilarious.
In a 2-day period, the running back punched a white girl that didn't want to give him his number, 2-pieced her in the parking lot. The
Damn.
next day, a freshman, 19 years old, ain't even supposed to be in the bar, on video is fighting with a white girl, punching her in the mouth. He gets kicked off the team.
Oh, it wasn't no fight now.
So they have a moratorium, college word, on bars. They can't go to bars anymore. They like the Marines overseas. Y'all can't leave base.
Wow. I got to get this in. I'm going to throw this in for you. Yeah. Just look at your weed calendar. Sports players, please do not. Next 4th of July, don't fuck with the firecracker.
Oh, my gosh,
That
man.
man blew off his fucking index.
Yes.
Fractured his thumb. And now, football ain't your shit. Sports, whatever.
And ranked off a $60 million contract.
When you're playing defensive end, your hands is what you need. If you don't have your index and your thumb don't work, you done.
Yeah. And they pulled the $60 million 4-year extension they were going to give to him off the table when they found out he blew off his finger.
And I mean,
stupid
blew the mother.
is.
Why are you holding it going? Light it.
Why?
You supposed to, as soon as you light, you supposed to throw it.
No, first of all, you're supposed to have somebody doing that for you.
Exactly. That's what your entourage is for. Blow your finger off. Look at little Ricky blew his finger off.
I'll buy you a new one. No way about it.
Yeah, you know, that's you're the money
Well,
maker.
you know what the problem was. I mean, his father wasn't in his life.
There you go.
You know what, Lewis?
That's the reason for everything.
That's going to be the reason for everything. If a girl fuck up, you know why she fucked up?
Why?
Her father wasn't in her life.
Real talk. I agree
Any
with
nigga
Lewis
blow
on
a
that one.
thumb off and you need it. Do anybody know that without your thumb you can't tie your shoes? Anybody know that?
You can't.
Some people
Does
might be able to.
No, you can't.
That's why dogs can't rule the world. They ain't got no thumb.
You cannot tie your shoe without a.
Now, you know it's a bunch of challenged people handicapped sitting there right now listening to the show trying to tie the shoe.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong, Speedy. I just did it.
You
and
can't.
I'm like this.
You can't hold a cup without your thumb.
Damn. Okay.
Try.
Yes, you can.
No, not that
the
bullshit.
Pixie cup. Trying to pick up a
Not-
mug.
No,
Pick
not
up-
with the handle. Put the handle
Now
down.
put the handle down.
Put the handle
You
down.
cheating, you cheating.
Now grab this motherfucker without your thumb.
Oh, you gonna?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be not by the iMac.
You need
not
your
by
thumb.
the computer.
I did it.
Not by the
Now,
computer.
now POTUS can hold the cup and roll a joint.
without a thumb.
Now, that's when you're going to lose POTUS. See?
The sports rollout show. Thank you, Kente.
For sure.
It's hot,
Right now,
man.
we have another
I
segment.
love it when we focus on sports. We lose this whole side of the room. Every woman on the side said, "Bitch, let's go." These niggas is
This
interesting.
became a hood first take episode.
And this one I know we fucking out when POTUS go, "Is that it?" Shit. That's been rolled out.
We have a.
Scott.
Thank you, Kente.
Yeah, good time.
We have a new segment. A lot of people know Lewis because he's straight up. He keeps it 100
straight.
all the time. And so we have a segment called "What's Eating Lew." So Lou's gonna talk
Everything?
about the things that really get on his nerves. So what you got for
one or
us,
two
Lou?
things?
I was about 60.
No, we
Lewis
so
called
save
me.
those for the
Lewis
other
called
Monday.
me. Text me yesterday saying, I said, Lewis, I want you to do this segment, blah, blah, blah. He's all right, cool. So a little while later, he hits me, goes, I didn't realize I hated so much shit.
I know, man. I was sitting there going through something. I'm like, man, I'm pissed at that too.
So we only need one or two this one and
All
next
right,
week.
all right.
You know
one
how
or
the
two.
sun comes up every day? I hate that shit.
Okay, this is
Like breathing, nigga. Why I gotta breathe
this is
through
in
my
your
nose?
wheelhouse, Speedy.
right.
So I'm hoping you.
Hold on, Lewis. Let's set it up right. And now it's time for What's Eating Lew?
Okay, now first, before I say this part, this is not towards all the women who are working out and trying to get healthier,
But this is what's eating you.
but this is what's eating me.
Okay, cool.
Overweight women who have their nails done, hair done, clothes to a T, but your body is out of shape. Too much. Stop it, all right? Take care. Just go for a walk. Buy some new sneakers and walk. Don't go buy them boots that make you think you cute. It's just, you can't, when I hear you walking up, whoosh, 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 too much. And nobody's telling them, you have to be healthy. And Speedy, I know you like big girls, but most of your big girls are
I thought
cute.
this was what's
He
eating
said
you.
That's what's eating him.
My big girls?
No,
All big girls.
but I know you know about big girls. Why won't
But
they?
you gave him a compliment. You said his big girls are cute.
Yeah, Speedy makes sure his big girls are cute.
In the face?
Yeah, in the face. Well, that's all they can be. I mean, everything else is rolled up. So my point is, Speedy, why won't they focus on their weight?
You act like I have a moratorium on all of them.
Moratorium!
You know, I can get that in there.
I think you're using it in the wrong context.
So we got that's Speedy's word of the day.
Mike
That
Tyson
worked,
that
that
word.
worked.
Mike Tyson that word. Moratorium on what is going on in the world.
All right, so
Yes.
you want them to work out.
Why won't they?
Stop doing your nails. Spend money on your health plan.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah,
They don't.
I mean, take care of yourself, but I'm saying make that somewhat of a priority.
Because
They're okay being that
Somebody
big.
is out there speedying these women. Speedying.
Moratorium in these hoes.
Yeah, speedying these women because I just got back from the South and there's some confident, fluffy women out there. And it's some skinny dudes loving these fluffy women in these hot pants with these.
See, Lewis?
Right, but my
But it's
point
eating
is,
you.
but no, it's got to eat them too because when they look in the mirror,
They eating them.
and they take their clothes off, they're not happy. You cannot sit there and tell me that when you take your clothes off and then you're 30 pounds overweight or 40 pounds overweight.
They were 60.
That you look 60 pounds overweight and you look in the mirror and you try to turn around and you ain't even going to see yourself. You turn around, you ain't going to see it. You cannot be comfortable with that.
So you just hate when they come in the gym and they
No,
got
I
nails
want them.
and they got the
I
wrong
want
things
them
done.
to stop ignoring their health
want them
and
to go
stop
to the
thinking
gym.
that it's okay just to be cute. But the fat is ugly.
Okay. You got one more for us? Give us one more.
The fat is ugly.
I like two. Give me two, Lou.
I'm tired of it.
Give me another.
I'm tired. It's just nasty.
And this
now.
is,
Gotta
just in case
stop.
you tuned in, What's Eating?
Lewis,
Only Lou. Only Lou.
Only Lou. Don't bother me.
Don't send me no shit.
All right.
No moratorium me.
Here's another thing I don't like.
there's another thing you don't like, Lewis.
I don't like, and this is mostly for men because women they're better at it. And as far as when, I don't like men who don't stand up for cats that's supposed to be their friend. When you're standing in mixed company and somebody's talking about somebody else. And
I
that
am
person,
with you
and you
on
know that person, and you know that's not true,
Right.
But you co-sign it, and you won't stand up and say, "No, man, you wrong. That's my boy. I know him. He didn't do
Preach.
that."
Or you co-sign by not saying
Church.
nothing.
No,
by
no,
not
no,
saying
no.
By not saying anything too is co-sign.
Yeah, right. But not saying anything. But my point is that we don't have enough men. Because back in the day, you didn't do that. You didn't let somebody's reputation just lay on the floor and people walk over it. You stood up. And if they didn't like me, so what? That's my boy. But we now compromise and want to be friends with everybody that we will not stand up for somebody. And then we'll lie about it when you get called out. That's another thing. You won't even man up and say, "Yeah, man, I dogged you, man. I just tried to get through it." We'd respect that because we know you a punk. That's why we made you our friend, because we know you was a punk and then nobody else want to be your friend. But I was the one that stood up for you and decided to be your friend. Because most cats like that, they're usually rolling by themselves to you, the humble person, say, "Come on and be in my camp." And that's when they turn on you because them punks don't have any, one, because they don't have no father.
Hey, look here. That's eating Lou
Hey,
more than the fat women.
No, you know
That's
what?
eating the shit out of Lou
I
right there.
am with Lewis 100% because that has happened to me and it's happening to me, and I totally relate to that.
reputation.
100%, because there's no way if I'm sitting next to Speedy right now, and he's going in on somebody I know and just going in with the lies, that I would sit here and not say nothing and not defend that person.
And on another note, stop recording your friend getting his ass beat, put the phone down and jump in there and help his ass.
Hilarious.
Shit.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. You getting your ass. That's your friend, right?
Nigga, did your boy say World Star?
Yeah. And the first thing they say is, yo, man, when you laying down there, I got everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool. I got it all.
So I'm with you, though, Lou.
Yeah, that's real talk.
That's a good one.
That's old school.
I'll just do like this, and I kind of going through that myself in the sense of people that I'll say, if you know me, I shouldn't have to tell you, nigga, why you didn't say something.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, nigga, I was going to say, but, I know you ain't like that. I said, that's not the point.
Right.
I said, them motherfuckers need to know that ain't who I am.
Yeah.
And if you don't say it, and I'm not there to say it for myself, then it just gets said, and it goes, okay, well, maybe
I hate when your boys say, well, it wasn't really my place to say nothing
Yeah.
right there.
Right. And the
That's
people,
all your place is.
and the people recognize you as his boy. They'll say, yo, man, you got something to say? That's your boy.
Yeah.
They won't say nothing. Yo, man, you know him. You know how he is.
He crazy.
Yo, you know how he is, man.
they use
That's
that as
just
it.
him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure I clear this up right now. Lewis, somebody said some shit about you. I should have stood up.
But see, that's the beauty of me.
But I did.
I
stand up.
don't care.
One thing about Lewis, I told everybody, I said, I know Lewis Dix. They were, why you hang with Lou? Because I know who Lou is. Lou is who Lou is, and I like Lou.
I do too.
I love you for who you are, Lou. You one thing you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna lie to me. You might say, Speed, I just gotta tell you, and you'll tell them.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. I usually hang up. You don't know I hung up. I usually call you back, and then I go, yeah, you was right, and I just play shit off.
I love Lou because ever since the Foxhole,
Ever since your divorce,
Damn.
ever since you went through your
tight.
divorce, you've been
Louis-
real.
I was the only one that Lewis used to listen to when we
Like-
were on the Fox.
I'm gonna tell you who Lewis was when I first met Lewis. Me and Fox come to the comedy club.
I heard you were something to deal with, Lou, back in the day.
But Lou was funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put it out there. It was T.P. Hearns, Lewis Dix, T.J. McGee, this white dude named Dave Proctor. Kill. You don't even want to see this dude. And Lewis would destroy the room, walk off the stage, go, and then he would do this little vignette at the end of his show. Whenever I get married, ladies, I'm gonna, and then women be like, oh, Lewis Dix, he's dark skinned, whatever. And then Lou would come off, and Lou would tell comics, they'd be like, yo, I had a great set, Lou, what you think? You'd have been a lot more funny if you'd had on some tennis shoes. Lewis would always tell you, you could be this if you had this going on, because he was doing things. He was doing warm ups. He was opening for.
He used to wear a trench coat.
Luther Vandross, and Lou was the man.
Had the white tennis shoes on?
Lou was the man.
Yeah.
Then he went through divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, come on back down here. And when he went through divorce, it was bad.
Well, I don't know.
I thought you was gonna kill yourself.
No.
I thought you.
He made
But it
it.
was your place to say something like, Lou, I think you're going to kill yourself. But
I
you didn't.
wanted
You a fucked up
him to
friend.
kill himself.
Oh, okay. There it is.
At that point, I did. Me and Lou, we were cool.
But y'all wasn't
Lou was
cool,
very
cool.
arrogant. You were very arrogant.
Well, I'm still
I
arrogant.
say arrogant. motherfucker. He's sitting arrogant right now.
Here's the thing. It's not a thing of
seemed like he's
arrogant.
arrogant.
It's not,
Very arrogant.
it's not a thing of arrogant. It's just I had an idea of, see, your son is in there. Hey, see how your son is paying attention to me, right? To me. You look at me and you see talent, don't you? You look at your daddy, you see daddy. That's what I got. But you look at me. Look how he's looking at me. Now he's interested.
That's what I got.
He wasn't even paying attention until I started talking. He scooted over to say, wow, that deep man is talking. Young man, if you keep paying attention to me, you will be something. All right?
I don't know what. You're gonna be
Yeah, I don't know
something.
what you're going to be, but you'll be something. But you know what? You're very
But
lucky
he has
to have your
dad in
daddy in
his
your life.
life. I was about to
That's
say
why you're
that.
lucky you have your daddy in your life, and God bless you.
Yes.
So you even got about 9 more brothers and sisters,
And-
but you got your daddy in your life.
This has been What's Eating Lew.
And on that note, we're going to take a quick break. It's the Rollout Show live from Morris Media
I
Studios.
think what's really eating him is a termite.
323-293-3375. Share with us what's eating
Nigga
you.
made of wood?
We'll be right back.
So small.
Fuck being on some chill shit.
Think it's a game. It's a game. It's a game.
Dale, do you?
Hey, we are back. It's the Rollout Show
Yeah.
live at Morris Media.
Got it.
The number to call into is 323-293-3375. If you're waiting on
If something's
the video.
eating you, or we had a couple questions on this show, whatever's eating you, whatever irritates you, and also a few places that you can take somebody on a cheap date when you don't have no
Yeah.
money.
Free date, not cheap.
free, absolutely free.
Free date.
Not
cheap,
cheap.
we can do.
Yeah.
I ain't had no money this weekend.
You know where else is a nice place to to do a date is the Griffith Park Observatory.
Yeah, I
will
just heard
not.
about that.
I will
Yeah.
I heard it. No, I heard it's
not do
nice.
that.
You
No,
get you
it's nice. It has a
scientific
little
chick.
Did that
cafe
in
up
7th
there. It has the
Yeah.
planetarium.
You can look at the stars without looking
You
at
ever
the
fucked
stars.
there? I know you did because you got quiet.
Not at the observatory,
You want nobody observatory?
but maybe Griffith Park. No,
Observatory
Griffith Park?
adjacent, I might add.
Have you, Speedy?
Of course.
Because I'm saying them big girls, they be like, "Mommy, there's Pluto." Oh no, that's just Speedy. One of his girls.
What happened?
What?
We have a call. I think we have a call.
Hey,
coming.
twin, what are we listening to? What is this, twin? Twin,
Put-
what are we listening to?
Put something up,
What is
twin.
that? I hate this fucking song.
Rich
What is it? Let me
homie
hear it.
Put it up.
You should be totally offended being your
Well,
rap
you know what? I
artist.
understand what's going on. They're dumbing down our young people. You know what I'm saying? That's totally what it is.
My
because
daughter-
I had a question. You know the song Trap Queen? That's the jam and everything.
Okay.
Would it have been as popular if people had said Black Queen instead of Trap Queen? Like the same melody, the same song and everything, and said Black Queen.
Let's try to do it.
I've never heard the song. What is that song?
Could you play that song, twin?
No.
Some of this music is just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It sound like short bus music.
I mean, I'm in love
Short
with
bus.
Coco.
Short,
Nah,
short
I'ma give it
instead
to
of
the-
Maybach music,
Nigga,
short
yeah,
bus
short-
music.
When
Short
they
bus
did that
music.
shit on what was it? They just short bus shorties.
Short bus shorties?
You never seen that video?
No.
Bruh. How old are you?
I don't know. I got to Google that one.
Yeah, Walker Flame. They did so they took Walker Flame.
Oh yeah, I saw
all
that
the-
one.
the-
Look, let's
Yeah.
play this song. Just listen to the lyrics and just be like, okay.
okay,
this gonna make
go ahead,
sense.
DJ Quinn. What you got?
It's a game. It's a game.
Rappers, I don't know what's happening to rap.
Nigga, I told you to play Trap Queen.
He about to play it.
I know, I'll play it. Shut up so we can see it. Period.
He ain't saying shit. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I think you like
They
that.
don't even finish the
My
word.
daughter. So we're driving to go get. I'm going to get her something for her graduation, and she's driving. And this comes on. She go, "Hold up, daddy." I said, "This is why I'm spending my money on this bullshit right here."
Yeah.
It's my joint though.
Did you just bounce to the song? You said they should change the name?
Yeah.
No, this cool though. I see why they did it.
They all sound like they so emotional. The hell?
We'll get to the hook.
I have
Watch.
heard this. To my stove?
To my stove?
Oh, he cooking.
See, she my Trap Queen. You can say she's my Black Queen. It wouldn't.
No, you gotta listen to the lyrics.
I know. I know. If he would have changed up a few lyrics.
All of it.
Hold on. So Rock, this is about cocaine?
Yeah, he teaching her how to make cocaine.
Are you
serious?
Yes.
No.
That's why I say introduced to the stove. I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Okay, back up again. Back
Hold
up.
up,
back
hold up, hold up.
Hold the fuck up.
Hold up. And
Rewind selector.
somebody put this song out.
I know, but I'm just saying, if they could have made the song Black Queen, changed the lyrics up to be something more positive.
It'd have been
Hold on.
95.
What if they played it? Would they have played it?
Okay.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how
It's-
to whip,
So
now she
he like, I saw you was pretty. I got her high, showed her where the money was, taught her how to make the rocks.
Wow.
What in the fuck is going on in America?
I seriously. Can you imagine a 12-year-old listening to this? I mean, would you
see-
let your kid listen to this?
But see, by
Lois,
the time
hold on. Before I have to apologize because Madison was singing shit in the car. I didn't know this what she was singing. She was like, and we both going,
she got a father in the house.
A derelict of one. Yeah, my
I ain't on my
God.
job.
We have a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where you
Probably my
calling
daughter.
from? Hello?
Hey, what's going on? This is Gerald Irons.
Hey,
Hey,
Gerald,
Gerald.
where are you calling from?
All right, Gerald.
Calling from Texas.
Hey, how
Sorry to hear that, Gerald. Texas suck, man, right
What's
now.
going on, Gerald?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm going to say I'm loving the show.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
proud of what y'all doing, man, and y'all keep on representing, man. I'm just a big fan of the show.
And I just want to say that to you guys, man.
Thank you.
Oh, what a weak call, man. Nobody not hear all that
Hold up.
positive
Don't
shit.
worry about that. Don't worry
all
about
that, man. Gerald, kill yourself.
Hey, Gerald, let me ask
I'm
you a
just
question,
kidding,
man. Question of the day is, you have no money. Where are you taking a date?
If I have no money, where am I taking the date?
Yeah.
If I have no money, I'm taking the date to a drive-in.
Oh, smooth. Now I like Gerald. All right, Gerald.
Drive-in, they don't even have drive-ins.
Hold on.
anymore.
Gerald, you are in Texas. You should have said, I'll take my girl crabbing. We gonna go home, get us 5 crabs, take home, make some gumbo. Gerald, you ain't thinking good enough, man. You right there in Galveston. You can get you some good crabs down there.
Hey, man, it's too damn hot to do all that grabbing.
Even if it's free.
Gerald said, the heck with that. I'm going to the movies, air condition the car.
At night.
Now, are you in Dallas? What part of Texas?
Houston, yeah, that's my folks.
Hey, Gerald, you a good father?
I'm a great father, man.
Good. Congratulations, man.
Yeah. See, he got
That's really gay.
he got bass in
That's
his
not
voice.
gay, man. That's when he's a good father. Not many times I think men need to project just like you. You're a good father. Kente's a good father. Okay. I don't know about these guys back there. I don't know what they got, but I just think we need to vocalize that more. So, Gerald, respect to you.
Yeah, hey, Gerald got much bass in his voice when he said, "Are you a good father?" He said, "Yeah, I'm a hell of a father."
Right? Yeah.
Don't ever question my father's skills again.
And my name not Caitlin. Yeah.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for listening, man.
Okay,
Appreciate
so
that.
what do you have for us, twin, for Speedy's
Yeah, I'm tired of this.
Moody Monday?
Moody Monday. Let's take him back, DJ Twin. You know how we grew up in L.A.
Take him back when you
Go back to the
go to
80s.
your original age.
When I had a 32-inch waist.
And a hair.
Damn, when was that?
Yeah, well,
1982.
Shoot, that was that's what.
Tell me
Yeah, the
shit.
last time you had a 32 inch, your mother was cutting the cord.
Slam my mother. In
No, I ain't slammed your mother. You Speedy.
Hey, say shit about Miss Dix down
No, hey, just that name is enough. Leave my mama alone.
He stuttered
No,
on his
she had to go through that, Miss Dix.
there. Yeah.
Mama Dix.
Oh,
That's what everybody wanted to be in a group.
yep.
Everybody said, the only way we gonna make it, we gotta be a group. And one of y'all whoever got the high
And they
voice
was
is the
going
lead.
after Michael, the Jacksons.
Yeah. But they started
obviously.
off doing Jackson songs in different
talent shows.
That was
This is
New edition. I ain't gonna lie.
Seize him.
Yeah, stop. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
thought it was the Silvers.
I got a shag with a ducktail because of Bobby Brown, Mr. Telephone Man video.
Bobby
You
Brown?
feel me, Rock? You feel me? I went in the barbershop. Let me get the Bobby Brown shag with a ducktail. And you brush it, and then you comb that back out. Bullshit.
Then you got beat up.
No, when Bobby Brown went to the Gumby, nigga, you couldn't tell me shit.
Oh yeah.
Didn't Bobby Brown just have a baby?
Yes, congratulations to him and his wife, Alicia.
We met her at Texas.
Yeah, she's cool. She's
a nice girl?
Very
yeah,
nice
she
girl.
used to. I know her through. She used to be Macy Gray's assistant.
So is she better for him?
Yes.
Yes.
Moving on.
As far
And I've seen them. I've
fuck
seen them out together, and they're always happy.
Yeah, she's a nice
so
girl.
she's a good girl for him.
Good girl,
Yes,
Louis.
definitely.
Moving on.
Yeah, talk too much. DJ Twin is killing it back here.
Now, when this came out, see, nobody know about Steve Arrington, who was the lead singer of Slave.
Oh shit.
Steve Arrington decided, I'm going to do this on my own because he went Christian.
Right.
But he still released this right here. Oh, nigga, I was in the club right here.
What did you have on,
I
Speedy?
had on.
Speedy, are you
some shoulder
snapping your
pads.
fingers and
Yeah,
doing your
that's
shimmy on your
shimmy.
shoulders?
Dancing with his
I'm making
titties.
weak at the knees.
That is so.
Dancing with his chest.
How did
Because
you have
and
children?
you never look at the girl when you're dancing.
He's
you, bite,
shaking his breast right now
you bite your bottom lip and you come up and you go,
with his man boobs.
Hilarious. Just throwing Jerry curl juice all over
yeah.
the place.
And then the girl be like, oh, girl, his curl is live.
Yes,
And then you say some words like, you mowed it.
hilarious. He said molded. You might as well say homegrown.
Well, you say cat, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
Same
do.
thing. See, motherfucker don't know about this kind of music. Steve Arrington?
Yes.
That's a
All right, what
California thing. Him. He didn't do well in these.
Oh.
things.
Now, Shalimar I hated because that's when light-skinned dudes was in. And them light-skinned
I'm with you on
niggas
that.
with the whipped cream like my son. That's why I got him in karate.
The original lead singer wasn't light skinned.
Yeah, he wasn't in the group long
was,
either.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't
until
gonna make
Howard
it.
came in.
Oh, they realized he wasn't gonna lighten up.
So when I met
Howard Hewitt?
coolest dude in the world.
Oh yeah, Howard is
Yeah,
mad
Howard's
cool.
nice
So
guy.
many bitches.
Yeah, he gets a lot
To
of
this
women.
day.
Oh my
Still.
God. Oh my God.
Balding at the top.
Hey, who was the lady he got? What was the
Oh
lady
yeah,
he married?
that was a real. She a real trooper because
She won.
Her family was drug dealers from Colombia. She got into a case in Miami. She went to jail, and they were going to take him to jail. She said no, because they were married. She said, nah, he ain't had nothing to do with this. This was just me. And he got off.
Howard Hewitt?
Yes, sir. He was gone.
He thought his voice was high now if he went to jail.
But Howard, all the bitches.
I like Howard Hewitt.
Light-skinned when Albie Shore Night and Day. When this fucking video came out, I said, damn.
I went to the Oak Tree.
Somebody touched.
Everybody knew.
DJ Twin.
How about when he sang live on Oprah?
Not talking about that. No, I want
not
not this one. Give me Albie Shore Night or Day. Now, when this dropped, you have to understand. This is 90, 91, 90, 89, 90.
No, like 80, like 87.
87. So stonewashed jeans.
Yeah.
Top and bottom jacket.
Them plaid leather space
and you got to have a
boots.
turtleneck.
And the jeans came up high, didn't they?
And hold up. So when Albie went, and he did like this. I said, this nigga's finna get all the bitches. He's gonna get them all.
No, do that move again, Speedy.
He went up like this.
You can
That nigga did this shit here.
You
I
can see
said-
Speedy's breasts go together when he.
So now I'm at the club trying to get my Albie on. I said, hey,
Did it work?
and here was the coldest shit about this song.
his
You
last
guys were
move.
sitting right next to me right now.
Yes.
Here's the coldest thing about this move. This song. He did it in French and killed it.
Hey, hold up.
He did the French version of this shit
Speedy.
and destroyed.
Did your panties get wet?
Just a little bit. Look here.
Speedy, could you do that move for us one more time?
Ready?
He did that.
Here in the video one.
Close his eyes and everything.
Yeah. And he's making his lip say, look at.
Damn,
I said, Albie
Speedy.
finna get all the Rock, you feel me? We wasn't getting no bitches
No,
back
Rock
there,
ain't doing what you doing.
Rock said, nah,
Rock said, no,
I
he
ain't
ain't
feeling
doing
that.
what you doing,
Because
Speedy.
Rock is thick. He can't get all this up here.
And you not thick? And Speedy.
I can't leave it there.
Speedy act like, no, Rock is thick.
That-
There you go.
That gives Speedy cleavage when he does it.
So again, just in case you're watching on TV, ready?
Not again. Hey.
No, it's funny. It's doing it in slow motion.
You like that too much, Speedy. Next song.
Stop it. Shout out to Albie Shore. I played basketball with him.
Albie,
Backstage,
he left hand.
Camille,
Now, have
Summer
you ever
Jam.
played with him?
No, I have not.
Albie,
He played in the patent leather space boots.
he actually think he can ball.
He can. He horrible.
He talk shit and
Good
talk
terrible.
cash shit.
Yeah,
Left-hander. He can play.
Good
I
and
give him that.
terrible.
He ain't like Brian McKnight.
Can Kevin Hart play?
No. Stop that. No, he's a hacker.
But he did out push up Jamie one time. They had a contest. And
Oh,
they
right,
had
yeah.
a push up contest.
Look at the size of Kevin Hart. Is the size of a small water
then why
bottle.
would Jamie challenge him? If
He's the size of a small water bottle.
Because he thought he was going to
Yeah,
win
he thought he was
against the
gonna
little
win.
You know,
guy.
Fox, that's the thing I like about Fox. Fox will challenge anybody. Fox is about a challenger. He will challenge anybody.
Is this where I'm supposed to stand up?
No,
for?
athletic.
Just
No,
let me know.
athletic.
I just want to know when.
No,
you
athletically.
just talked about it.
Give us
Let me know.
another song, Twin.
I
Let's
like
get one
Fox.
more.
He's a nice person.
You went to the flip side of the
You
album.
put on the A&B album. Flip it right over.
We're done with Albie Shore. Next artist.
Yeah, really.
Love
Please
Florida.
be
I love
sure not to do that again.
Portis is so real.
We're done with Albie Shore.
Yeah, between Portis and this nigga over here, we have to be true to the game at all times. We can't never come in here and just we gonna fake this shit.
Not
These
today.
two are the nigga.
Not in Morris Media Studios, you know.
I with Morris' daughter here.
And Dora to explore Morris the Doors.
Oh, now
Oh.
I love this young lady. She does
Evelyn Champagne
Evelyn-
King.
I like her.
got
Too.
discovered in a bathroom stall singing.
Really?
doing number
Speedy,
one
where
and
do you
number
get
two.
all this insight
Yeah, really.
from?
Hey man, I
Used to hang out on
You
the
was
set of Soul
around.
Train and shit. I found her in the setup, bathroom stall. Write this down, Speedy. It's going to
Hey, am I right or wrong? Thank you. She was working at a record label,
That's right.
cleaning
So
up.
she was singing. That's
And
right.
she was singing in the bathroom stall, and somebody heard her and was like, "Bitch, come on out there, put that plunger down. Come on out
You're
here."
going to have too many women in bathroom stalls over the next week just singing their heart out.
She's a nice lady, but she
Her unsung was.
You
pretty
know
good.
what? She still is doing tours. She still
Yes.
looks great. I seen her perform maybe about 2 years ago.
Yeah, she never was a
Still
looker
doing
though,
it.
but she was cool.
But back then you didn't have to be. You didn't have to look like.
Because they had records, they didn't have videos back then.
Yeah, the video. When video came out,
Wait, slow up. Lewis, did you say she was not a looker?
No, she wasn't a looker.
she wasn't cute. I give her that. But look, I'm with you on that one.
That's the oldest man term ever. She's not really a looker, but she can cook you a hell of a
What's the Caribbean Cream, that motherfucker? The Carrot, what's his name? The nigga that seen Caribbean Cream?
Billy Ocean.
Oh, Billy Ocean.
Billy was cool till video came out. And they said, who the horse?
Jeffrey Osborne. They were like, oh
Who
no.
was the Shetland pony?
Back in the 70s and 80s,
The Shetland pony in the video.
men that were like 27, 28 looked like they were like 40. It was kind of cool to be ugly singer back then.
Oh, hey, the king of it was Levert. Oh. Shout out to Gerald.
Shabba Ranks?
No, Gerald Levert was
No,
not
not
ugly.
Gerald, the daddy.
Eddie
Eddie.
I met him. He's cool.
Leave Eddie alone.
Hey, look, you look at Eddie like, yeah, he got to know how to sing.
Eddie look like a silverback gorilla.
You see Eddie with a girl, Eddie with a fine girl, you're like, oh, he a singer.
For the love of money. Wait, what? Nigga can
I
talk?
will say this, and you know, back in the day, radio personality people, ugly as a motherfucker.
Oh, man.
You heard that
That's
voice
why they
like,
say,
I love Tom Joyner, but hey, he got a looker.
radio saying
Got a
only
face for radio.
a face for radio.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Speedy, I know you was on in this one.
now when this came out, it was all right here. It was all.
This was a lot of skinny people got into this one.
Yeah. He passed away.
Speedy,
too.
you
He passed
had
away.
the shoulder pads, right?
I had shoulder pads. I had the double belt. Yeah, it's a thing called the double belt. So I had
What's
the
a double belt?
It's two belts.
It's something he straps to his bra and just brings it around back.
No, it's
You had two
fuck
belts on?
Nigga, focus. It's they were together. Thank you, Pam. They were called double belts, but you had to be thin. I was thin back in. Thank you. And I had the double belt on. I had shoulder pads, and I had some crayons.
You look like a stormtrooper in the club. Huh?
I had
Waiting for Darth
crayons.
Vader to walk
Anybody know what crayons was? They were these,
Crayons.
yeah, there was these shoes called crayons, and the bottom was clear.
Oh, man. Crayons. I used to have those.
My mama wouldn't give me no crayons. She's like, the bottom gonna melt in the sun. You don't want them.
Yeah, some creepers, and then I had some crayon boots. When I tell you, couldn't
They
tell me
made
shit.
them in boots?
No, you couldn't tell me. That was my go-to outfit. I had some. I had
Glass boots. You look like I'm going to get you sucker. My man, the pimp.
Had like a little goldfish in them.
Goldfish.
Anyway, niggas. So I had my baggies because I was timed out. Give me some time. So give me some Morris Day. So I was timed out. So I had some baggies on with the little cuff at the bottom with my crayon boots.
God.
You was
Just
every
a walking
singing group.
video, huh?
With a double belt on.
You was every singing group that was out that year.
In one
the
outfit.
Couldn't tell. There's somebody out there going, nigga, Speedy, the homie.
Nigga, you was ready for the world from the shoulders.
No, somebody out there saying, Speedy had his clothes on layaway like me.
Now, when this dropped right here, you could, nigga, the time. And I was watching, back then, everybody was watching Miami Vice. So I was doing.
Oh, you did not
I
have
was
your
doing-
sleeves rolled up, Speedy.
I had my sleeves rolled up with no socks on, with my crayons on.
The crayons still on?
Still on, nigga. Socks, no socks.
Now, Speedy, you know.
Double belt. Hold on. Still got my double belt. I have taken out my shoulder pad.
Okay, Mimi, guys. You guys out there, Mimi Speedy in that outfit.
Mimi. It means meme.
Oh, what did I say?
But
Is it,
Speedy's not a looker. So meme him.
oh, what's the word?
Meme.
Proper word?
In a
It's
moratorium.
meme.
Oh, it's meme?
Meme, yeah.
It's not Mimi?
It's a moratorium.
The moratorium.
Not Mimi?
We're gonna put a moratorium on
But when the
Lewis
time
saying
came
anything
out,
new.
POTUS, you understand? When the time, I said, nigga, I want to be in the band. How can I get to Minneapolis?
You learned how to play the guitar just to be in the town?
The air one. I did the air one. Jesse Johnson.
Nikki Pam's really good at the air guitar.
So Jesse Johnson was his name. So Jesse
Johnson.
I wanted to, because Jesse's pants came right here. I said, nigga, I got to get a pair of those. I don't know where to get them. Where did they get those?
You could have went to East LA.
To get the.
Yeah, because the Vatos wear the zoot suits. Those were zoot suit
Oh, shit, there
pants.
goes Jesse Johnson.
Now, did I tell you the
I
story about
won't.
Jesse? So my boy, Pretty Terry, used to say with he
Pretty
passed away.
Terry and Jesse.
So I'm thinking Jesse from the time, hair, skinny, pants up here. So I knock on the door, bring it down a little bit, bring the sound down a little bit. So I knock on the door, and this little dumpy short dude came to the door. And I was like, hey, Pretty Terry here? He's like, yeah, hold on. So he gets Terry. I was like, Terry, where's Jesse? He said, nigga, he just answered the door. I went, who?
So wait,
The little fire hydrant?
wait. You was like Dorothy and the Wiz when you came to the back door.
So
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
So I didn't know he didn't really have the hair like that. He had a little natural, and he had got fat. So when he come back in, I'm Jesse. I had every album. So when he comes back in, I go, hey.
The thrill was gone.
Yeah, it's like somebody told you Santa Claus wasn't real. I was like,
You got crushed.
hey, Jesse.
So you went back home and burned all your outfits?
So Terry's like, yo, this is Jesse Johnson. Speedy's one of your biggest fans. Yeah.
He's like, you want me to sign something? No,
I was like,
that's
nah,
okay.
I'm cool.
Hilarious.
Thank you, Jesse. Because he had got fat, and he was living in the valley, and he was on. And Jesse's
And he had a roommate.
Am I lying, Pam? Jesse's what, 5'7", 5'6". So, but in his boots and on the video, Jesse about 6'2".
Like this.
Yeah, he's like 6'2", 6'5".
Man, 6'2", 6'5".
So now you think about it, Nick come in his flip flops. You come to the door. Now you all are 5'3".
Speedy's Showtime disappointment.
So
That's what this segment
he cracked
is.
the door open. I went, "Hey, little homie, where's Terry?"
You walked off with the Incredible Hulk music
So
playing.
I'm waiting. I
behind
said, "Terry, go get Jesse." He was, "You just passed Jesse." I was like, "No, I just passed."
That's not the Jesse I know.
Play another one, twin. One more.
Oh my God.
So I was fucked
Hey,
up.
that's hilarious.
And I met Prince too at his house in Minnesota. Yeah,
Oh, you at Prince's house?
yeah, I stole some shit.
He's looking for you right now.
He stole the spoon.
You ever see Speedy?
He
Tell him.
stole it and sold it to TK Kirkland.
But I love music because music's probably the one genre that you can listen to and it takes you back to wherever you were at the time you heard it or what was going in your life, good or bad.
Turn this up.
This one right here.
So now these kids will be going, I love Coco.
in the rain.
Oh,
Now, I give it to this young man. He tried to buck the system by doing R&B and rap and put it all in one.
Yeah.
Because what he said, hey.
yeah. That was,
This is when I was in my cousin's lowrider. Shout out to Darren Collette from Compton with the lowrider that was a lowrider because he had the cement blocks in the trunk. He didn't have hydraulics. He couldn't afford that. He put cement blocks in the trunk to lowride the Cadillac.
Hilarious.
Yes. So if it wasn't low enough, he put another cement block in the trunk from Home Depot. And
Why
we-
your front end up so high? Don't worry about that.
Exactly. And when he would play this, we'd ride around L.A. I was just sitting in the back seat like, this is the greatest summer ever.
so, and if they broke down, they just had to get the bricks out and
Yeah,
put it
just
back
take the
on.
bricks out. You're good. You got to take the bricks out to get to the spare tire.
How many bricks did he have back
He had like 12 bricks back there.
To
He had a lot-
lowride the back of the car.
To lowride the back of the car. The front of the car is sitting up like this. But the back of the car, that's all he was
So
worried
y'all look
about.
like a ship.
Exactly. He was like, tell everybody we got front wheel drive. I was like, nigga, what? What does that
hilarious.
even
I
mean?
think Orange Juice Jones was the first actually R&B singer on Def Jam.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. And
the
this
last.
song was so, the video,
Yes.
oh my God. When she got kicked out and she looked to the curb, she had her bags and she was waiting on the bus because he saw, okay, if you don't know the song, if you like 20, you're like, who the fuck is this?
Google the
Fuck
video.
you. Kill yourself.
YouTube the video.
Kill yourself. This was the greatest video.
Ever.
Rock. You with me? This when your chain was new. I'm just saying.
Oh, hilarious.
This when you get the chain. Remember at the mall and that chain was on a spool?
And he'd be like, "Zzz, how long you need? How long you need? Zzz."
And this when you knew it was cheap because they took some scissors and cut them.
Nigga, you cut my. They gold plated scissors.
I said, bitch, did you just cut my chain with the scissors?
He said they gold cutting scissors. Ain't no
And then
scissors.
when they fix the clamp, they just put it in their teeth and go,
Yeah.
all right, you're ready.
And I was like, she said, don't put it on your skin. Why? I'm just telling you. And you was cool till you get on your skin. You play some ball like, nigga, it is hot and itchy in this. Where's all this green shit coming from? But you had to dip the chain in clear polish.
Oh, okay.
And you paint it or you brush it with clear polish.
I'm not fooling with you no
Am I
more.
lying?
I didn't do that.
Hilarious.
We was in the
We
back.
just went out and purchased
Am I
real
right or
jewelry.
wrong?
Right.
We went to San Francisco and just went to the Diamond District and got real gold.
We couldn't do that here.
Oh, sorry.
LA, you go down on
Downtown?
2nd Ave. Or you go downtown to the alley.
Oh, okay.
You go to Nigga, do you know Zodi's? Who knows Zodi's?
Oh, yeah.
Rock
Old
knows those.
motherfuckers. You know Whitefront?
I remember Whitefront and Jimco.
Fedco.
Fedco, Jimco, Zodi's was Target, like you guys have now, like we have now.
You guys.
You guys, like,
Zodi's.
Not from
You
here.
young-
My mother would
youngsters.
take us to Zodi's, cause nigga, our family, we shopped at Value Village.
Damn.
Value Village was the place where you took your clothes when you wanted them more. So me and my brother were like, we're not going in there. We got friends. It was right in school, right on the corner from my high school, and had big ass windows. So me and my brother would hide in the clothes because we didn't want nobody to see us. And my mother would be like, "Come try this shit on." I will not. Wait till we get home, and then I try that shit on. But I'm not gonna be in the store at Value Village going, these don't fit.
You're like, I can't look like Ready for the World in Value Village.
Yeah, ours in Philly was Jerry's Corner.
Jerry's Corner?
Jerry's Corner. That was where we all went and got our clothes.
What about
They were
Oakland?
Cheap.
Kresge's. You went to Kresge's.
There was Jim Crow, White Front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kresge's? What the fuck?
Kresge's.
I never
Or the
heard
East
of
Mont
that.
Mall.
Oh, yeah, East Mont Mall.
East Mont Mall was popping in the 70s.
Yeah, it was.
It was real. It was real in the 70s, right up until like 83. Then it was like, you in East Mont Mall? Nigga, run.
It was that bad?
Yes. They got a police station in East Mont Mall.
Yeah, I
now.
know.
Yeah.
That's how
It's
bad
not
it got.
even a mall anymore.
No, they got like a
church.
movie
It
theater.
looks bad.
Yeah.
It's
That was
sad.
funny.
I've seen its last days.
Hey,
But hopefully you enjoyed that part. I love just hearing music.
And that was Reminiscing
hey,
with Speedy.
can I?
Speedy, your heyday was about a good. You was like Nino Brown of the
Nigga, I
club.
was
You had a good
Nino.
4 years.
You don't understand, bro.
Of heyday.
I was like I had a car. I had a Mercury Caprice. So I would ride up and down. The thing in LA, you ride up and down Crenshaw to some little honey see you. You go by the Crenshaw wall, and then they go, "Can I ride with you?" That's when you know your car was nice. And you go, "Yeah." And then you ride down to the Burger King.
Yeah, they don't let you
on
cruise
Jeff.
on Crenshaw no
Not
more.
no more. So you would ride down to Jeff. And then you go there, and then the girl was like, "Yeah, I rode with Speedy." And then nigga bitches
In
was
his
like,
convertible Volkswagen.
well, it was a rag top. And it had a 725i. It was off the chain.
Okay.
And I thought I was that dude. You couldn't tell me shit. I
Can't
was
tell
sexy.
you shit now, Speedy.
Okay.
But you really couldn't tell him shit then.
Yeah.
That's been reminiscing with your boy Speedy.
Speedy.
Doggy, bro.
And we're going to take...
Hey, can I say something before we take a break? Can I say something? I just want to do a shout out, seriously.
Go ahead.
96 years old, my ex-wife's grandmother, Laura Lamb, she's being buried today.
Oh, sorry to hear
So up in the Bay Area, and so the kids are up
96?
there. 96.
She got it in. She
yeah.
saw horse and buggy cell phones all in one day.
So God bless her soul. She was actually the first person I met in my ex-wife's family. After I met her,
96. That's beautiful.
Did she give you the stamp of approval?
Yes, she did. That's why I love her, Miss Laura Lamb. God bless your soul.
Man.
God bless her.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up, we got
Louis brought us
Scrambled
down to the
Eggs
trail.
and Pam.
Shit.
It's the Rollout Radio
Yes.
Show. Live from Morris Media Studios, 323-293-3375, and we'll be back.
96 ain't even no tears at the funeral.